Hello everyone, this is Srikanth working as assistant professor in electrical department. In this video, I want to discuss one more theorem, that is compensation theorem. So what is compensation theorem? So as a statement, just observe the statement, any linear time invariant network. So linear time invariant network, and where you want to find out the current, that branch, that resistor is uncoupled. So the branch resistor is uncoupled. I'm going to show you the circuit. Just observe that. So here, so voltage source and R1, R2 and RL. So RL is uncoupled branch. So your RL resistor is not coupled with another resistor or another source or another element. So that is uncoupled branch. Okay. Here which current we have? So at RL, my current is suppose I. So this is my circuit. In this circuit, I want to find out the current. If suppose I want to find out the current at RL point. So load point. That RL is not coupled branch. Okay. So now my current is in that RL point is suppose I. And is changed. So your resistor RL is changed to some another resistor. So suppose your resistor is 10 ohms. So 10 ohms is changed to 12 ohms. So 10 ohms changed to 12 volts. So where resistor is some changed. So your resistor is increased or decreased depending on temperature. And that time I need to compensate some voltage. If suppose your resistor RL is changed to R delta. Okay. Now your total resistor on that branch is RL plus R delta. So automatically your all branches current. So remaining branch currents will be changed. So your RL and RL value changed. So RL branch resistor is changed to RL plus R delta. So automatically remaining branch currents will be changed. Then how much voltage we need to compensate? So for this we need to compensate the ideal voltage source that is VC to that RL branch. At RL branch your current is suppose I dash. Okay, at main circuit 1 your current is I, and now changed, some resistor is changed, and that time your RL branch current is I dash. Clear? Now I want to compensate some voltage to that RL branch. So that is voltage is VC. So same circuit. So R1, R2 and your total R. So RL plus R delta, same circuit. But what about your voltage source? So main source voltage V is short circuited. And if suppose your currents, if you have the current source, then the current source branch is open circuit. Suppose you have the voltage source means short circuit. If suppose you have the current source means open circuit. And remaining that RL branch, we have some voltage now. That voltage is VC. That voltage value is depending upon your how much resistor is increased, that is R delta, and your current. So main circuit current. So your VC value is I into R delta. So I is nothing but main circuit. So which circuit we have that current I, as well as how much resistor is increased, that is your voltage value. So your VC is nothing but I into R delta. Okay, then this circuit. So circuit 3 current is suppose I delta. So your compensation theorem is I delta equal to I minus I dash. This is your compensation theorem. Okay, so just observe the current directions. I direction is downwards and I dash direction also downwards, but your I delta direction is upwards. If suppose your I delta direction also downwards, your formula will change. I delta equal to I dash minus I. Clear? This is your compensation theorem. So your main circuit is compensated to some other voltage when the resistor is changed. Your low resistor is changed means automatically you need to compensate some voltage to that branch. That is your compensation theorem. Clear? Just observe now. So we have 3 circuits. So circuit 1 as well as circuit 2 as well as circuit 3. Okay, 3 circuits we have. In first circuit we have the I value, and second circuit we are changed to some delta. So that is R delta. So then your value is I dash. A third circuit, we short circuit that voltage and we find out the I dash value. Then your compensation theorem is I delta equal to I minus I dash. So up to here we clear. But your main circuit, which are the main circuit, is compensated to your one more circuit. So here, this is my main circuit. So which current we have the IS as well as I. So in main circuit, we have the source current and your load current. That is your main circuit. If suppose you want to compensate that circuit to one more circuit, when the resistor is changed, then you need to compensate same circuit. That means you are compensating some voltage, means your IS value is not changed as well as your I also not changed. So check the circuit now. So this is your compensator circuit. So IS value is same and your I value is same. When the voltage is replaced, the voltage is replaced that branch. The voltage value is I into your change resistor value. That is R delta value. If suppose you want to find out the values in this branch, so from circuit 1 I want to find out the IS value, same value at IS in second circuit. If suppose you want to find out the I value, same value at second circuit also I value. So Y means we compensated some voltage. You compensated some voltage at the load branch, uncoupled branch. That is your compensation theorem. So I want to conclude this session. Okay. So compensation theorem means any uncoupled branch. So time invariant network, any uncoupled branch resistor, if suppose the resistor is changed to some value, then you need to compensate some voltage to that branch. Is nothing but your compensation theorem. Okay, your compensation theorem, you want to prove the compensation theorem means your main circuit. So when you have the low resistance, that I value. So here that I value as well as change resistor I dash value. So if you want to compensate some voltage, means your I delta value is nothing but I minus I dash value. So check the direction. Don't forget the directions. Okay, I is downwards, I dash also downwards, but I delta is upwards. I given like upwards. If suppose you want to give like downwards, then your formula will change. So I delta equal to I dash minus I. If suppose three currents are same downwards, then your formula is I delta equal to I dash minus I. So I given like upwards, so my value is I minus I dash. Okay, so same circuit I want compensate means, so this is my main circuit. That circuit is compensate to one more circuit when the resistor is changed. So I need compensate some voltage. That is my voltage value. Here VC is I into R delta. You want to compensate. So you want to know the main circuit to compensate circuit is, that is this is your compensate circuit. So main circuit to compensate circuit. You want to prove means up to here is enough. So I delta equal to I minus I dash. That is enough to prove the compensation theorem. If you want to know the compensation circuit, so your main circuit is without VC value, your compensator circuit is with VC value. At main circuit, we don't have any change resistor. At compensator circuit, you have the change resistor. So here total resistance R L plus R delta, and here we have only RL value, and here extra is we need to compensate some voltage. This is about compensation theorem. Thank you.
Like, share and subscribe. Hit the bell icon for more updates.